What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Monteilverse. Good to see each and every single one of you again. So as we saw yesterday, Crown Jewel took place, and I gotta say, match of the night right off the bat. See it in the title. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. This match could have gone either way. Big time, and you saw it. You saw it at the beginning of the start of the show when they did the promotion. They were drawing on the angle that Drew McIntyre has had a lot of great moments, but while those moments have happened, there's been a lot of negatives that come with it as well. He had won his first WWE Championship during the pandemic. He beat Brock Lesnar in 5 minutes at WrestleMania 35, or no, it was 37 actually, 37. No, it was 36 because that's when John Cena lost to The Fiend. I get confused with the dates because COVID is just like one big blur. Anyways, he had a good title run, but nobody was there, and a lot of people actually walked away from the product while COVID was happening. You know, some people couldn't afford, subscriptions. Some people just thought that the content wasn't where it needed to be. So, and all that was discussed, and it was touched on at the promotion at the beginning of the show. And Seth Rollins basically tells him, boo-hoo, it doesn't matter because we all went through a hard time. You're not the only one that went through a hard time. And you're not the only one that's been screwed out of opportunities. Like, there's been Sami Zayn who's been screwed out of them. Cody Rhodes was screwed out of it. Kevin Owens, like all these guys. But honestly, Drew McIntyre had a different look coming into this match. He was furious. It was like the Scottish psychopath type Drew McIntyre on steroids. I honestly thought he was going to win, but I got to give him credit. He did go out there on his own. I honestly thought that Dominic Mysterio or Finn Balor or somebody was going to come out because we saw the week prior he was talking to the Judgment Day backstage. They were trying to recruit him, and there was a shot where I believe it was Rhea talking to Drew, but you couldn't hear what they were saying. They were just, the cameraman was like far away. So I thought they made a deal, but apparently Drew turned him down because nobody showed up. Anyways, the match itself was phenomenal. I would say match of the night, like I said earlier. The choreography was awesome. Drew and Seth have great in-ring chemistry, which I didn't expect. Like, their match at Money in the Bank back in 2020, it was decent, but it was nowhere near this match. And, historically, WWE doesn't put on the best shows like Crown Jewel, like... It's grandiose, but as far as the actual matches and the storylines go, they don't really put that much effort as they would do at like an event like the Royal Rumble or SummerSlam or Survivor Series, or an event of that stature. So to come out first match right away, I would give this match 4 out of 5 stars easily. They really told the story. They touched on everything that was happening the last 6 months. And they told that physical story. Seth Rollins has been battling back issues literally for the last 5-6 months. This whole title reign has pretty much been defined by that interview that Seth gave 6 months ago. And the fact that he said that he may no longer be able to do this maybe, after 5 years. And because he's had back surgeries, he's had knee surgeries. If you follow his career, he's had a lot of injuries. And lately his back has been the issue. And Drew McIntyre went after his back. He slammed him on the steel steps, back first. He slammed him on the ring apron. So Rollins was hurting in this match. Drew McIntyre threw everything he had on him. The Claymore, the Glasgow Kiss, the Future Shock DDT, spine busters. He threw everything but the kitchen sink at Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins just kept kicking out. I do have to say this. Everybody gives Roman Reigns credit for kicking out at that famous 2.9 out of 3. Like, he's just literally 1 second away from, 1 millisecond away, actually, from losing the championship. And I got to say, Rollins did a hell of a job with the kickouts. He timed them perfectly. So it was really a great match, back and forth. I really thought Drew was going to pull it out, but Seth won. I do know for a fact, though, that this rivalry is not over. I know tonight on Raw, some stuff's going to go down. Tomorrow night on Raw. It's going to go down because no way does Drew put on a performance like that and then just go off into the shadows. I do think he's going to utilize the Judgment Day in the next match, but it's going to be like they're laying the groundwork for that. They're not just going to like go out and help him. They're like, I feel like they're going to screw him in the end because Rollins, like, he is really over with the crowd. I know you guys like him, but it's like Drew seems like the biggest prospect to get that championship right now. You know, this whole title was invented because, you know, Roman's gone and stuff like that. I think Drew needs his time to shine. I think we've seen enough of Seth Rollins. So, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. What did you guys think of the match? Did you guys like the choreography? Did you like the entrances? Do you think this rivalry is over? Let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to read them. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.